fire, 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 fire.
Nanyara, also known as trans people won't leave kids alone, got eaten alive by the purity spiral for defending Anna Valens. They quickly capitulated, though, and bent over like a good little whitey. What the fuck? Like, I've told Anna in private, I do agree with the criticism that she shouldn't have downplayed Pippa's humor as edgy jokes. I've learned that Pippa got better at hiding, which is why most problematic clips are 3 years old. Oh my god, this is some insane fucking cope, holy shit. But I think a few are taking guilt by association too far. However, emotions are high right now, and I can see that my tweets joking with Anna were out of touch, and I'm sorry for that. Oh, here we go. Here we go! I didn't want to brush over the fact that most of it is valid criticism. I also wanted to quickly point out that I wasn't in the right headspace yesterday evening after my stream, so I needed some rest. Ah, yes, of course. I wasn't in the right headspace, but I'm gonna tweet about it and cry on Blue Sky about it. This is what I call a popcorn moment. What's that? Because I couldn't sleep, I was shitposting on Twitter. Ah, I wasn't in the right headspace, so I was yes, of course. I wish I could make that excuse when I start saying dumb shit on Twitter. Guys, I was blasted, I was sleep deprived, sorry. I saw some people got confused by that and read it as me dismissing them. That wasn't my intention. Sometimes you should give yourself a moment to process things before responding. I'm still catching up on a lot of posts, but everything is quite scattered, but most of them aren't even a response to me directly, so it's hard to find. However, I'm not gonna throw Anna under the bus. I criticized her article in private and on my stream, but I think dogpiling on her and wanting to get her to take down the article isn't the way to go. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Yeah. I'm not sure if the fact that I won't distance myself from Anna is the deal breaker for some people, but if it is, then I wish you well. I personally believe that using everyone who fights against RWers... What the fuck is RW? Oh, right-winger! Oh, they brought up Kirsche. I put the connection together. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay, right-winger, of course. As a shield or weapon, then dropping them as soon as they aren't attacking everyone you hate is bad. Anna's articles on Kirsche, my videos, it wasn't enough to get bigger creators and more journalists involved. People pretended nothing happened and were too focused on Cinder. Dude, the cope is actually kind of crazy because I'm pretty sure the Cinder thing happened like months before that. People weren't even, like, that was old news as fuck. I get that a lot of us feel hopeless. I understand that people are frustrated with the state of this community or social media in general, but celebrating that Anna had deactivated, wanting you to do the same here just hurts. Anna wasn't the warrior you wanted her to be, and the VSONA pledge makes her seem hypocritical. I've talked to her in private, and she acknowledges a lot of the criticisms, but I know it won't be enough for some people, which is completely fair. Our voices are being suppressed. By fucking who? Excuse me? And she acknowledges that blah, 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 blah. Our voices are being suppressed, and I know that a slightly bigger creator I have the opportunity to platform. What? Not just the voices of trans people, but also those of the BIPOC, so my DMs are open for suggestions and potential collab partners to find out a way to get our message out there. Oh god, okay, please don't give up on us. Maybe because I'm just a silly little doll, but I like this response that everyone else is always growing. Oh, Jesus. Since you find it so hard to respond to people who gave you the direct replies, blah, 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 blah. Jesus, how much more is there? Oh my god. Holy shit. There's so much. Oh my god, chat. Pause. Chat, let's zoom out just a little bit. Oftentimes, like when we talk about people like this, when we cover topics like this, everyone always asks, like, why are they like this? Why are they so delusional and divorced from reality? This is why. This is the culture they've created for themselves. The reason that people like Nyara and Anna Valence and every other delusional, unhinged Twitter activist says this kind of shit is we've looked at, like, seems completely unmedicated, is because the consequences for not defending your horrible, terrible ideas and stances is cancellation by your own fans. We're literally looking at it right now. I don't agree with what they have to say, but I think they should be allowed to hold these opinions. I think that, genuinely. The problem is with the culture you've created is that when you get that tickle in your brain, that little, you know what, I actually like Pippa, maybe XYZ isn't so bad, and then you act on that feeling on Twitter, you're done, like canceled. You're devoured by your own people for being a bigot. And the bigger problem is that these people are too stupid and too proud to admit that they've created this dilemma. Instead, they'll just deflect and say, well, there are certain people that are taking it too far, and I just don't understand what I'm trying to, they just don't understand what I'm trying to say. They will never fully admit that they're, like, reaping what they sow and that they're victims of the same cancel outreach culture that they tried to project on others like Kirsha. It's sad. Oh my god. Since you find it so hard to people to respond to who have direct replies with, hopefully a quote post will help. Gave you a bloody long time to respond to my points, but as you ignored me, those baby gloves are long gone. Oh my god. Yeah, they're like actually just devouring each other. Nazi bar metaphor. Oh, hell yeah. We are currently complaining about your racism! Oh my gosh. Yep, goodwill of BIPOC. Here we go. Beautifully said. Clappies. Stop dividing the community. Yep. Ego. Yep, they're all, yep. Oh, here we go. I don't really appreciate the passive aggressives wanting me to drop everything to respond to you, pressuring me into a quick response and dismissing anything I say because it's deflecting feels coming. Joking about now being the Nazis was a reference to this, and I apologize for it. She's actually losing it, dude. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I think I've unblocked everyone who criticized me. I believe that the whole mess is the result of Vice pulling the Kirsche articles and not backing Anna up. I'm sorry for making it seem like Pippa changed, that these jokes were from only 3 years ago. That was wrong. No. Pushes these alt-right talking points even most packaged as edgy jokes doesn't change this fact. This is bad. I'm sorry for not realizing this sooner. I want to thank everyone who's holding me accountable. I hate that. I hate that so much. I still hope people give Anna the benefit of the doubt. I'll be leaving up my other post for now because I'm not sure if I should delete it. When you have a chance, I highly suggest reading it, as it's a fantastic unpacking how whiteness naturally blinds folks from seeing their own racism. Oh my god! Oh, it's so fucking beautiful. It's so funny. They're just eating her alive, man. If you want further resources, blah, 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 BIPOC tackling the topic extremely well. Thanks for linking me this. I just read through it, and damn, this definitely oh my god, this is, like, actually just capitulating and bending the knee so hard. The guilt's a good sign. I hope you prove it genuine and show us with your actions. Chat, like, obviously Nyara is capitulating because this freak has zero morals. All they want is the insane, unmedicated Karen blue sky fan base. So they'll do and say whatever it takes to retain that fan base and appeal to them. Even if in the grand scheme of things, there's ideas and opinions that are wildly unpopular. Like, just as a reminder, these people are fucking clout freaks. This is why they attack people like Asmongold and Kirsche. They want any fucking crumb of relevancy, and when eventually they overstep and say something actually insane that gets noticed and they get backlash, they tank swap. They deactivate, they go private, and then they go to Blue Sky, and then rinse and repeat. Wait a week or two, and then they come back to Twitter. It's so tiresome. It's the same game plan over and over again. Their favorite drama tuber, Safara, got raked. Oh no. Oh, the S-ing. Saf trying to advocate calling Anna out on defending a known white supremacist. Pippa is a white supremacist, everybody! Let's fucking go! I didn't know that. Chad, did you know that? I sure as fuck didn't. Oh my god, dude. And then we need to learn how to tolerate some serious neoliberal fascist apologia shit. And then you go on to defend Pippa as just an edgelord and demand proof of her fascism. This is like actual cinema. This, I wish I had some popcorn. Don't worry, I'm not here to argue. Y'all are going to learn to listen of people of color eventually. You're implying that as if I'm not a person of color myself, LOL? I don't give a fuck if you are not. Oh, if you are or not. Wait, so they're a person of color, and then they're saying, like, I don't care, that means you're white anyway? Go back. You want me to read this part? Read the bottom? This isn't petty infighting. We are not clowns for holding someone accountable. Someone who we supported when she was being harassed by the very same people who would betray our values. It's all called keeping our space. This paradox of tolerance shit you're trying to pull is not, it will never be welcome here. Neither in my community or my friends' communities. Tolerance is not a moral standard, but a social contract. Big said social contract by being intolerant or advocating for intolerance, and you would not be tolerated. Get fucked, Nazi. Ooh, they're calling Safara a Nazi. Ooh, uh-oh. Trans people can be transphobic and not listen to other trans people. People of color can be racist and not listen to other people of color. No one is erasing anything from that bitch. It's the fact that these things aren't exclusive to white or cis people. This is why you don't capitulate, chat. Like, these people are insane. You literally were racist to me first. I never once disregarded anyone's opinions because of race, but you straight up told me to my face, I don't give a fuck if you're POC. That to me is blatant racism. No. You can't be racist if you are black or POC yourself if the other person is POC. No, that's just not how it works, buddy. You even called me a bitch, LOL. Honestly, why should I in good faith be nice to you anymore? First off, you assumed that I thought you were right just because I said you're going to listen to people of color someday. Making assumptions isn't nice, so you were never nice. Oh my god. These people are fucking insane. This is fucking atrocious. Chat, they're actually eating each other alive, calling each other Nazis and arguing about who's more of a minority or person of color. This is the most pathetic, like, wet fart shit infighting I've ever fucking seen. And I've seen a lot of Twitter arguments. It's like watching children argue. There's literally zero critical thinking going on, and it all just devolves into, like, name calling. Like labels with diversity Olympics. Like, no, I'm BIPOC. Also, I'm disabled. I have one leg. Also, I'm gay. It's like watching two packs of priests on Age of Empires too, like going whoa at each other, and they're like not actually doing anything besides like trying to recruit other people on Blue Sky to their side to avoid cancellation. This is so fucking funny. Holy shit. Why the fuck is Sam defending Pippa so much? Safira couldn't handle the heat, so she blocked me. She blocked me because of the context of my response. The fact that Anna has defended her despite knowing that she has an issue with her, whether you made it laugh or not, a bigot is a bigot. Yes! Yes! Bigot! If I had a nickel for every time I got harassed because I simply associated with antivalence, oh my god. Dude, this is like verbal diarrhea to the maximum. This is so funny. This is chat. Verbal diarrhea. Say it with me. Nothing of value is being said here. This is just schizophrenic rambling as a result of being ousted from the community of Blue Sky of VTubers. This basically boils down to like, I'm being cancelled again. Like, oh, no. It's so sad, dude. Yeah, it's just a bunch of who's fighting. It's pathetic. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, I am not reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 paragraphs. Oh my god, dude. Grok, can you condense this into less than 10 words, please? Dude, this is so pathetic. The real thing cements me in the public eye is journalism, and of love and hate and curiosity. Recently, I lost some friends. They weren't your friends to begin with! And a couple of people left my Discord server, but I will bounce back from my current controversy on Blue Sky, so I'm gonna be on Twitter. Don't forget, I'm a trans woman. Did you know that? I'm privileged to have my platform, because if I didn't, I would be canceled for being trans. Absolutely nothing of value is said here. This is actually another set of verbal diarrhea to top it all off. It's doing nothing but avoiding the fact that you created this cancel culture that you're now being a victim of, and the mental gymnastics to avoid any, like, an ounce of accountability is insane. But honestly, I expected it. The dogs you willingly unleashed on others have turned on you. Now you want to portray yourself as a victim. I'm sorry, but sometimes in life you gotta take your lumps for your actions. Oh my gosh. This is just pathetic. Grok! TLDR in one word. Diarrhea. Nah, it's just sad. Oh look, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Again, I just find there's some sort of poetic justice with calling Pippa a Nazi, and then very softball reacting to her quote-unquote edgy clips, and then the people trying to cancel you, the people that defended you for so long are now calling you a Nazi, and that you're a piece of shit, and that you need to deactivate Twitter. They gotta learn the hard way. I don't think they'll learn. I think they'll just forget about it and just keep cycling. You get what you freaking deserve. I'll say it. Some do learn. I mean, I hope they learn, but I'm not like, you know, I won't be upset if they don't learn. Does that make sense? Yeah, maybe I'm rooting for them, but you know, in a soft way. You won't be surprised if they don't learn. Yeah, that's a better way of putting it. If you're trans, you can be transphobic to other people if you don't listen to them. If you're POC and you don't listen to other people of color, you're racist. That's my favorite one so far, I'm not gonna lie. It's the best one. Either they learn or the extremism will eat them alive. Well, I mean, it's like, it goes both ways. Truly, it does. If you do extreme content, people will call you out for not being extreme enough, obviously. Yeah, we've seen that so many times with Andrew Tate. For example, this is just kind of off the top of my head. He wasn't directly defending women, but he basically said like, yeah, women don't deserve to get raped. And then at the end of the day, his own fans were calling him out and saying, but like, you hate women and stuff. It's like, it goes way, way, way past the pendulum, and then you have to swing back. That's why it doesn't pay to like cater to extremism. And it goes both ways, absolutely. Left or right.
Fire, fire,